for a new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
It is Sunday, December 22nd of 2019, and you're listening to episode 217 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Malorus, and joining me today is Glenda.
I haven't heard you call yourself Malorus for a very long time. It's just Mal now.
I don't know.
No, it's Kevin, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, Liam says, and Ford, I think, say Malorus, and that's wrong, okay? Like,
Why?
that's wrong. But they won't correct themselves ever, and they think they're totally right. Like, they hear themselves saying Malorus or something, but it's wrong. But
They say you have the speech impediment. It's actually them. Malorus.
But it's just Mal for the most part when everyone else addresses me, so... I am also here with Leo.
Ooh, yeah. I know what it's like having
Alright,
speech
skip him.
impediment. Yeah.
Okay, I'm also here with Orion.
Ooh, yeah. And the cream of the crop. And the cream
Why
always
are you like
rises
this?
to the top. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I turned 80 yesterday, actually.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks, yeah.
I
don't
never
know, I
thought
can't
you
really
would live
walk
that long.
properly anymore.
Let me
Kinda
tell you something.
sucks.
When you reach 80, you really can't wrestle anymore. But you gotta be over there for WrestleMania 5. Because I'm coming for you. Ooh, yeah.
Why?
Bone saws.
Okay. Well, since this has been a very enlightening conversation...
Also, this is the first time I have been listed after Glenda.
Yeah, usually
Oh.
Leo
Did he
goes
get a
first,
promotion
and
or a
I'm always like the
demotion?
last person unless Orion's here, and for some reason Orion's shorter than me. So.
Well,
I am
I
not
thought we
shorter
were-
than
It's
you.
because-
well,
Orion
didn't we
ha-
used to do it like, whoever appeared on the top went first?
We used to, but then we started transitioning to seniority. And then we started going by whoever has been on the podcast most.
I don't know how we're doing
Then
this,
I
Then
man.
how
I
come
just,
Mace...
I just...
Oh, wait. Dang it. How do I have less than Mace? Still...
He's just
you
that
gotta
good.
catch up. Mace has long periods where he's here and long periods where he's not here. You just have long periods where you're not here, Orion. That's your problem.
yeah.
So, yeah. Lego podcast.
Let's get
right?
right into the news.
What news do we want to dive into first?
Well, I mean,
We have so much of it, all three.
oh yeah. Well, the Creator Bookshop came out.
Ooh, books.
Ew.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am very much impressed by this.
You are?
You're
it
in
is-
West.
It is a
No,
fine
you are not.
model. It is a beautiful model. And I wish I could afford it. But alack.
No.
Really?
Really?
Okay. Because in terms of modular buildings, like, this isn't too impressive in my books.
I like how when you take off the top, it reveals the floor is just grass.
Well, so here's the thing. It has a bookshop aesthetic, and I am very much a fan of old used bookstores. And
What
that's
does it
this
even
looks
take
like
to make a
me.
bookshop aesthetic, though? Like, just put some
It
books
takes
in there.
A lot of
I mean,
books, a lot of like old stuff where you're not really sure if it's supposed to be there.
That
anymore.
old pulp
paper
paper,
smell,
smell.
like-
Yeah, you know what it is.
Which is technically the
I've
book
been
dying,
there.
so-
I've been there.
yeah, I've had books before.
Have you?
Yeah,
That's
back when I
news
was
to me.
learning. I went back when I was book learning.
Are they in Canada or Mississippi?
A little bit of both, I think. No, actually, in Canada they don't have books.
Oh, you're right.
That's
You have to smuggle books into the country.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
All
not
the
even.
children are like horribly illiterate.
You don't need to be literate if there aren't books.
I thought
Street
the
signs mean nothing.
Bioshock
That is true.
whole smuggling Bibles thing would be almost a far cry, but they're smuggling books into Canada right now.
Oh yeah.
How many books did you have to have smuggled for you?
Ooh, I don't know. At least 2.
Wow.
One of them was a Lego instruction manual, and the other was the Quran.
Yeah.
Combine the two, and you get something pretty close to the Bible. At least that's what I've been told.
Okay, moving
No.
on.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the actual set, or are we just gonna...
Yes.
I mean,
Converse with me.
what about the set?
I like how high quality the images are.
Orion, you're being very helpful.
I'm trying. Okay.
Top-
I like the tree colors. Fine. I like how it if you look at the picture, like the color palette with
box
the
art.
little bluebird and then all the pastel yellows and oranges. That looks nice.
Yes.
It's
Yay.
just
It feels like it's just there.
it feels like something you would add to your modular city to make it look less, to make the bigger buildings look more impressive versus your bookstore, which is
Looks like a-
small and kind of,
And isn't it cheaper than
And
most of the
the
other
set
modulars
photo
out there?
looks like there's this guy trying to knock down like a tactical nuke or some warhead from a tree with an umbrella. It doesn't look. What is that? It looks like a
Where do you
plane.
even get this from?
What? That's a plane.
It didn't look like a plane when I first saw it. It looked like a missile head.
I mean, it has the
See, look how
missile-
nervous that little kid is. He's like, man, Grandpa, I don't know about this one. And then there's like this. What is with like this lady with like the scissors out on the street? Why does she have the scissors? She got to cut that kid's hair on the street. Moby Brick. I like that. I like that.
I think
That's
it's
cool.
time for
Moby
another secret story.
I think it's time for another one. It's just
It
not
is time.
gonna happen
Why not?
because
We need.
I need a script. Someone to help me with the
You need
script.
to. Nah. Just ad lib it.
Yeah, that's the point. If I ad lib it, it'll come out like Cooking Hero Factory, which
Ugh. I see
Hey.
some shade being thrown here. Are
Not
you implying that?
deserved shade.
Have
Are
we
you
ever talked
implying
about...
that it's haphazard, the way that Cooking Hero Factory is put together?
He
I'm
doesn't
just
have to
saying it
imply
took at least 3 or 4 times for him to get it right, and even then,
Have we ever talked about the creative process behind that?
I want a documentary about
There
it.
is no creative process behind
I want
it.
an hour-long documentary.
It's creatively bankrupt.
I mean, the 40-minute first episode, that's pretty much close to the whole
Well,
process.
no, Mal's Cooking Hero Factory, not mine. Okay.
Oh, gosh. No, I don't
Wait,
want
are we talking about Mal's or mine?
yours.
I think
I was confused.
I think we were talking about yours,
I don't have a 40-minute long one.
don't we?
We have
No,
a
that's
30-minute
yours.
Mine isn't 40 minutes long. It's just
I don't have a
Yours was-
30-minute long
No,
one.
it's 20
The
minutes.
longest one is like 20 minutes.
It felt like 40.
Yeah, I know because it's terribly edited.
That's because, you guys don't appreciate
That's not even part of the script, okay? Why are we even...
I don't know, man.
I'm never making another Cooking Hero Factory. Never.
Okay.
That's the part. We don't even have a Cooking Hero Factory 5.
Hey, no one actually knows that, though. I don't think they even realize
I
it.
think they think you were thinking that you were memeing.
No.
Well, now they know. But yeah, Lego. That's a thing. And
Okay, Zoomer.
I don't really care for the interior of this set, like, at all. Just feels like, the bookstore has a staircase, and the place next door also has, a staircase. What makes a bookstore unique? Nothing.
Yeah.
Feels like, the building next door is actually more interesting in that regard. Because it's trying to do something. It's got that elevated sidewalk thing. So...
The guy who made it looks like he works out, Wes Talbot.
I think it's... Is it Talbot? That's interesting.
Why is that?
Well, usually it's with only one T, right?
Talbot. Wes Talbot. Talbot.
Okay.
If it's French, you don't even pronounce the consonants.
There's not a lot that I can say about this set.
I guess not.
Not really.
At least has neat colors and.
I like the Lego logo on it. That looks nice.
Okay, we think we've overstayed our welcome on this topic.
Speaking of the Lego logo, though.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna talk about how it's
Lego
on Bricklink
itself,
now?
Lego decided to buy Bricklink at some point.
Yep, that happened. Like a couple weeks ago, and we never covered it because at the time there was way too much going on.
Because there was so much more interesting things going on, but this is also kind of important.
Have they recently changed any of the policies on
Yes,
it yet?
they have.
Yeah, they did actually.
Man, if I bought Lego, I don't know, I might be upset.
Bruh.
But
What did they change about it that people are upset about anyways?
Well, you can no longer sell custom sets or custom pieces, is my understanding.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
you can't do any... Basically, it has to be official Lego. You can't do your army surplus
Goodbye,
Lego
Clone Army Customs.
Marines or what have you. You can no longer have your furry suit
Hold on.
Lego minifigures.
Other than the ones that Lego officially made.
That's true. But basically, if it's not officially produced by Lego, you can't sell it on Bricklink.
So may
How
I
much did they buy it for?
That's a good question. I have little concept of money.
May I read what they have an interview with? I guess a PR person.
Julia?
Yeah,
Please.
Julia. And she says, after the question, do you envisage Lego making any changes to Bricklink? And she replies, Bricklink has been an extremely successful organization, inspired by the strong vision from Dan, and fueled by the very committed and passionate people who run the website today. We do not, therefore, anticipate making any changes. Instead, we hope to support them and maintain some of that independent spirit.
Sounds
Well,
a lot like
too
Disney.
bad. Oh, well, she clarifies. Of course, we will also want to introduce continued improvements and extend the opportunities which are provided to AFOLs through Bricklink. I certainly see some possibilities for development, progress, and evolution in those areas with input from the community.
Well, I think at this point, Lego is cracking down on... We've seen them go down on Lepin
Illegal
and
connections.
all those Chinese bootlegs, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, they deserve it.
So I'm thinking, the whole reason they're getting rid of custom parts, pieces, and all that stuff is to, again, solidify their brand a bit more. And they don't know what people are selling when it's custom made, It might just be some hard-baked clay.
Do you think it's justified then?
I think it's a good business move from their part. It's obviously upset.
Do not answer. Don't answer like a politician. Is it justified?
Oh, God.
Just yes or no question.
I mean, yeah, because Lego...
Now we know where you stand.
okay, Lego wants these independent people to sell on their site, but they don't want cheaply made things or just hodgepodge stuff kind of diluting their brand. So, from a business standpoint, that's the idea. You want to get rid of your, bootleg type items, and even though it's upset, obviously, a ton of people, there are other sites for this, that...
Yeah.
Like Amazon, right?
Like a black market.
Yeah, the Lego black market is a seedy place. But...
Man. I don't know why that's so funny.
Maybe it isn't, but
it is.
Yeah, Lego now owns that. This is also them kind of showing off that they want to look into more adult fans of Lego instead of just kids.
Next up, Lego buys the Brick Fan, the Brothers Brick, and Brick Set.
It's just becoming Disney.
They now control the news sources.
Do you think it'll eventually affect prices?
I've been wondering about that. I'm tempted to say
Like,
yes, but
is
I
it
don't
actually
actually
possible
know.
that maybe the prices could go down?
Well, because
instead of up?
If that were the case, though, they would have to have a lot of online policing, because the current way this website works is that the sellers set their own prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but then, but that's what I mean. Like, would they have a lot of policing on that site?
I think that'd be a lot more manpower, and a lot more money emptied out than it'd be worth for them. Kind of like how the moderators back.
That's exactly what I was starting to think. Yeah.
Oh shoot, that's a good point. Actually,
they'd probably outsource the job if that were the case. In which case, a lot of people would be very angry.
Yeah, and at that point, it'd be chaos. People would be moving off the site at that point to other sites, and that's the exact opposite of what they want.
Yeah.
They want to build that.
Want to consolidate.
traffic.
They want to build that community with the sellers and the buyers, so they don't want to raise or lower prices. They just want...
At least not yet.
So far from what they said, they want to maintain that independent spirit. So while that might be eliminating, customs, that does allow opportunity for, setting your own price and working it out how you see fit with your consumer,
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We also have a bunch of creator sets that were recently revealed.
They are some pretty fine sets, I think.
Yeah.
You think?
More or less.
All right.
Why only more or less? Are they more or are they less?
Well, which is it, more or less?
They are what they are. If you practice, you can be what you are not.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Kapura?
I want to be a monster truck.
Do it.
Yeah. Let's start with Orion then.
All right. Well, the reason I want to be a monster truck is that from a very... Oh, the set. Okay.
No, I want to hear this.
no.
I want to hear this.
Why is there a big... Oh, it's a burger. I was wondering why there was a big burger on top of it. I was like, that's an odd choice. Oh, it's a burger monster truck. Okay.
Well,
I'm sorry.
there's
I
a
like
monster,
to correct that statement.
There's a monster truck, and then there's a burger monster truck. They're two
I would
separate
like to
entities.
be a burger monster truck.
Because
Why
on
is
the
that
inside, you're a monster or a burger.
Actually, I would like to be a Lego piece separator.
Why
Because-
is
A
that?
blue one. I don't know. I just have some connection to it. Probably best to start at the top. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. There's a monster truck at top. I didn't even know there was a monster truck. There's a
there's-
burger monster truck,
Oh, I thought
and there's a
that's what
normal
you were
one.
saying.
I wasn't even looking.
Everything you we
No.
just said.
No, I wasn't even looking at the normal monster truck. I just scrolled down and saw the
Bruh.
burger one.
What low
Okay,
perceptions
do,
Okay.
do the regular one.
Okay. Well, I don't like this one because it doesn't have a burger on it. So let's just move on to the next one.
No, but the teal pieces, man. Don't you like
Yeah.
the teal?
Nah, I like
Embrace
the
the teal.
intricate design of the little tiny car.
That looks
That
like
is
something you'd ride
epic.
around in Lego Star Wars.
That does.
It does. Dang
actually.
it! Now I want it.
You know what?
How it's
That's
it's
exactly what this looks like.
it's a Christmas miracle. I've made Orion want a Lego set.
It is a Christmas
Yes.
miracle. Oh shoot! Is this?
I actually
one?
really wanted the gingerbread house set.
Do you
I
now?
don't know. I can't really afford it right now.
Steal it.
No.
Yeah, I have to find someone who can afford it though first. Hey, leave a comment if you can afford the gingerbread set, man set.
Well then, Orion killed that one. Do we have someone else we can ask about this set?
What do you think about this set, Andy?
Oh, cool. You mean the one with the big
teal.
monster truck and the baby truck next to it?
The
Not
baby
even
car.
sure if that's a truck.
The Lego Star
What is
Wars
that
car,
little
yeah.
thing? Like, I can't even tell if it's supposed to have a seat or a top. I think it's not supposed to have a top.
I think
I can't
the
remember what it is.
skin-toned brick inside are supposed to
flesh
all be
brick.
people. Sort of like the Game of Life type.
The little
You
flesh
just
brick.
stack all those people in the car.
You know,
yeah.
as one does.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the monster truck over here about to just run over and crush all those people inside of it.
No, this is too
Also,
small
like the
for
Game of
minifigure
Life,
sale,
just more
but-
R-rated.
Yeah,
is not-
way too
yeah.
way
Yeah,
too
that-
small.
I mean, that's always been an issue with me and Lego vehicles if it's not the same scale as the minifigures, because then it, I don't know, it just seems
Glenn is
kinda
like, man,
pointless.
if I can't get into the car, why would I buy it?
Exactly, yeah, like if I either my self-fig has to be able to fit in it, or I have to be able to fit in it. There is no in-between. But yeah.
Right. Leo,
Yes?
anything from you?
I am salivating over the teal.
Okay, that I did not need to know.
I didn't need to know that you were into that. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, we got a dragon.
Rocket truck.
Oh yeah.
You know,
A dragon.
this
that's a
is
dragon.
not to minifigure scale, but
It's a
I
worm.
will accept that.
I can't ride the dragon. Why would I buy it?
Actually, you could ride the
You
dragon.
could. This thing would go great with the other dragon from the Mythic Beasts creator set. Methinks.
Well, this dragon has treasure, though.
It does.
Does the other dragon?
It's not a lot of treasure though. It's kind of disappointing.
Doesn't look like this
Like,
dragon.
if I was that dragon, I would just leave it. Like, there's just not enough.
Glenda, does it look like this dragon has a stinger tail to you?
It looks like it has a little pointy bitty tail, and that it should be a stinger tail. I always
Should
thought that
be.
that was more interesting in dragons.
Well, too bad. Those are qualities of wyverns.
Of what?
Wyverns?
Only if you're a coward.
Fantasy nerd.
A liger. Oh, Napoleon Dynamite?
Are you Napoleon Dynamite?
No. Wait.
I don't know where this is going.
Did you guys say ligers?
No.
No.
Wyverns.
What are wyverns?
It's like Leo.
So
What?
it's
What is that?
it
It's
is the
It's a
the
dragon
fantasy
type
term
being.
for a dragon-like being that only has two legs, like chicken.
Is this a
and
furry
wings.
thing?
No.
No.
It's a Dungeons
No,
and Dragons
it's
thing.
basically like a snake crossed with a dragon.
It's supposed to have a
where
wolf
it has, It has.
Wait, isn't that what dragons are? They're like serpents, kind
Well,
of?
they are, but dragons have 2 extra feet, so they have 6 limbs.
And
A
wyverns
wyvern
are
has
supposed to
4
have
limbs.
wolf heads and stinger tails.
Wait, dragons have 6 limbs?
Yeah, wings are limbs.
Wait, but wait,
Unless you're
2
in
feet
China.
and 2 wings though.
This one, yeah, which is why this one isn't a proper dragon. A proper dragon has 4 legs and 2 wings. 6
Trust
legs.
us, we're scientists.
And, of course, we all know Chinese dragons aren't proper dragons, so...
I'm not into dragonology, guys.
That
I
is
don't
an
know all
entirely
this
different
stuff.
species that just also happens to be called dragon.
This is why you have to read the
Don't bring the
Dragonomicon.
Chinese into this.
Yeah, seriously, that's honestly that's an entirely different can of worms.
I bet those Chinese dragons they're not even for free speech either. So I don't
Okay.
know why we're.
Wait, I can't bring you anywhere.
Well, not to China.
This
Anyway,
wyvern
this
has
sets-
a very disappointing horde. That's why he's so
Yeah.
mad, I guess.
Maybe
also
he's
has
trying to
no
get
wolf head.
more for it. Anyway, it's I don't know. Are these coming out for Christmas?
They're
These
coming out
are
after
2020,
Christmas,
so no.
I don't
But they'll be in
understand what's
time for next year's
these
Christmas.
are perfect like stocking stuffers. What's Lego's problem?
They have other stocking stuffers out.
There's more product they need to push.
Yeah. So,
But yeah.
Nice treasure chest.
speaking of products they can't push in Christmas, let's go on to the rocket truck.
Now,
Oh, dang, I'm an idiot. I thought that the dragon was called the rocket truck.
Bruh.
I thought I thought I wasn't seeing another picture where it like transforms into a truck or
what?
something. Because the name is above it and
Yeah, there's no picture in the article, but I
Yeah.
just posted one in the podcast channel, so
dope.
would you post it here
where's
Will you
here?
post it here for a Klondike
in
bar?
the server?
I did!
You did?
Podcast
Oh,
server.
that. I see.
Yeah.
I like the color scheme. I like the color scheme a lot.
Ooh.
I like
I
the
don't-
greens.
Toa Lime.
Oh no.
I don't feel like this is properly
It doesn't
rocket
seem,
or
it doesn't
truck,
feel
though.
garish enough. It feels like an alternate design for the car from Back to the Future.
It's not radical.
It looks
enough.
like an olive. I don't know.
No, olive is more yellow. This is like a cool
No, like
color.
a-
This is like a
like a-
cucumber car.
No, pimento olive.
Oh. Really?
Like those kind of like.
I'm still going with cucumber.
All right. Looks like Larry Boy's souped up Mustang car.
He had
mean-
one of those.
No, Larry Boy's is purple and
I mean,
yellow.
not Larry Boy's. I mean Larry's, like his own
Oh,
personal
okay, no,
car.
no.
Like Master Larry, your cucumber car. Dang it, man! I can't believe we killed that giant cucumber man and made him into a car. That was really
Yeah.
messed up.
Oh my.
Anyway, not.
Is it? I can't tell what the scale is on it though because it looks really big in that
It's-
photo. I feel like
it
if I
looks
actually
pretty
saw the thing, it'd be super unimpressive.
Oh,
It's super
it'll fit in the palm
unimpressive.
of your hand.
Okay, yeah,
It's
no,
cute.
that's.
How much is
well,
it?
it'll
How
I
much is
don't
this
know.
one?
Yeah, not really
Not quite
even
in the
worth
palm,
talking
it'll
about.
fit
It's
your
not.
hand.
Darn it.
It's
Does not say.
Probably. Yeah, it's
I would
just,
wager
it's just too much
15,
for something
$20?
that's that tiny, in my opinion. I mean, it's cute, and for like $10,
well.
I might even buy this one.
we live in a society.
Yeah. Not particularly impressive.
Well, it's a 3-in-1, so it's got more designs.
Well, why are there so? There's only one photo though.
Well,
Show us
here.
the other.
The other two are also things that happened. But yeah,
Oh,
all of
that's
these
not bad.
technically are 3-in-1 designs.
I like the weird thingy. I don't even know what that is.
Ah, so then
The thing on the right bottom. The three.
Which
So
one?
it says 3-in-1. There's the rocket truck. There's the Jeep, and I guess that's
Oh,
a
the ATV.
TV. Maybe it looks so almost like a bike, like a weird whack bike.
Yeah, ATV. Yeah, 4-wheeler thing.
Yeah, like, yeah.
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 Quadped.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the burger truck.
Let's please talk
Burger
about
Monster.
this burger monster truck.
Also, they just took a Krabby Patty and stuck it on top.
Why is that a Krabby Patty and not a burger?
It looks like a Krabby Patty.
Well, aren't Krabby Patties just burgers?
Oh wait, do Krabby Patties not have lettuce on them?
I don't know.
Not even the customer knows. Like, the Krabby Patty formula is so secret that Mr. Krabs knocks them out after they finish eating, and then just they forget everything that was in the burger. Actually, that's why they keep coming back, because they're curious to know what it tastes like, because they never find out. The burger probably tastes like garbage.
If McDonald's only employed this option, yeah. But
You got Ronald McDonald coming out with like a crowbar after you get through the drive-thru.
Wait, are you telling me none of you have already experienced that?
Well, I mean, it wasn't Ronald McDonald with a crowbar. It was just some guy, and then he stole my wallet.
But I actually really like the monster truck design. Like,
Yeah.
so
I like how it's like jacked up and stuff. They did a good job with that.
it's like a food truck, but it's a monster truck.
It's like Chef on steroids.
It's like impractical because, no one could actually get up to where they need to be.
Oh
order the
yeah, I didn't even
food.
think about that.
But I think there's probably a mechanism that lowers it. Probably.
Or maybe it just
Well,
has.
Does it like
suspension.
launch the burger on top?
No.
Because it looks like
don't-
it should like
That would be really
a
good,
function just
actually.
launches it.
just shoot the burger.
Yeah. How many
And we got
brick-built dogs
brick-built
do we really
dog,
get? I mean,
you know,
usually they just mold,
that's always-
right?
That's
I mean, this one specifically is a 3-in-1.
Well, it
so
depends
that's
on the
why.
set.
So-
I think Creator
These parts.
tends to like the brick-built dogs versus anything else, but yeah, I think Creator's the only one that really has brick-built dogs anymore instead of the just make a new mold. They want Chihuahua, we'll give them a Chihuahua. Make a new mold. So, I appreciate when there's a bunch of bricks that don't look
Yeah.
like a dog, and they come
honestly, I think
together
that's
to
a
look
really
like a
cute
dog.
brick-built dog.
So,
I do. Good snit dog.
I mean, he's got nice snout right there. He's got, he's in a nice sitting position, and it's really well done. So,
Yeah. He's a good boy.
he doesn't look
Most
like he
dogs
belongs
do
in a
not belong
food
in a food
truck,
truck.
granted, but maybe he belongs to the other guy.
No, he helps put those hamburgers together.
Where do you think they get the meat from?
I don't think the safety department would give him a good rating
Yeah.
for that. Shut down the food truck.
They can't shut you down if they can't catch you.
They can't shut you down if they can't reach you. That's the motto of the monster food truck.
Our food is so
Yeah.
monstrous, health inspectors die upon entrance.
Die before entrance.
There you go.
If they launch the burger, yeah. Okay.
I think that's about it.
Anything else?
Monstrously bad bowel problems.
Yeah.
Well, there's
Yeah, I meant to.
one more set, but yeah. It didn't sound like it. But yeah, we also have the toy shop townhouse thing.
We already covered that.
Has one of those things that you put outside a Toys R Us, which is not dead anymore.
I
Still acts
when I was a
dead.
kid, I was really
like
afraid
a-
to ever use them because I just thought other kids had like peed on the inside, and I never wanted to go like ride in those.
You never checked to see if there was like a puddle or anything.
No, because I knew that like urine would evaporate and like you wouldn't really be able to tell, but like someone might have. And I knew that other kids were just awful about that, really, because I had a bad experience in a pool once. So I just didn't want to go into one of those.
Like, you had the bad experience in the
No,
pool.
no. Someone else made me have
LJ
the
also
bad
had a bad experience in
experience.
the pool.
How would
I didn't
you
actually
know
pee in the pool.
that
Someone else did.
had a bad experience at the pool, though?
No, someone else as a little kid, when I was a little kid, peed in the
Actually, I
pool.
think
And
LJ's
I was like
bad
one of the only
experience was
people
in
who
his
knew about it.
bathtub.
And all the adults were just having a good time in the pool with this kid, and it just freaked me out. That's also why I don't like public pools either. I just know that kids are like peeing all over everything, and just
Oh shoot, yeah.
I don't think they go around public
That was
doing
while we
that,
were-
but
well, I don't know, man. You never know. That's part of the fear, the terror. You just don't know. When we were on the subway, not subway, but when we were on
In
the metro
Baltimore,
with
then there's,
Mace
like-
and Leo coming to meet Ford. Yeah, in the Brick
Yeah,
for
okay.
18 video, there's like this puddle of urine in one of the seats.
Oh
That-
yeah,
it's not a
Probably
kid,
wasn't a kid,
though,
that was an adult.
probably.
Good
It's
times.
just the problem is that it's not even kids, it's adults. Adults and kids are just peeing everywhere, and you can't go outside anymore. It just freaks me out. This is why I don't talk to people anymore, because all they do is just like, animals.
how do you know behind these screens right now?
Slaughter them with animals, like animals.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that type of fear is the type of fear that makes you not want to do anything at all, but just
Well, I mean, there's some things I know that people haven't peed on. Like, you know that like when you go into a grocery
We're
store,
still
no one's like
pursuing this.
peed on the vegetables or anything
just
like that.
you know,
makes sense.
animals and all sorts of other.
Oh yeah, animals, they definitely pee all over everything too. Dang it.
We should-
It's just stuff that's like higher up. That's like
We need to slaughter them like
that's
animals.
fine. Like that's why I never buy Lego off of like the lower aisles, only the ones like on the top aisles.
But yeah, this cheerful, happy toy shop, right?
That mom, she better have toilet trained her kid, man.
That kid better not be. Yeah.
That
Okay. Well, there's also one of those gumball dispensing machines, which
There is.
are
You see, those are
self-contained.
protected. They're in like a glass
Yeah,
dome.
yeah.
No one's getting to those gumballs. Like I could buy one and not have to worry about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do they have an inside view of it?
Maybe on a different, different thingamajig.
I like, I don't know, a lot of people might not like the color scheme because it's like a little bit, it contrasts a bit too much, but I think it's better than like, what was it, the other set, the bookstore we looked at, because that's just too plain looking. This is like nice and bright and cheerful.
Yeah.
We got like lots of yellow colors. Not a big fan of that, but I like the blue.
See, I think the problem with the bookshop is that they had like the exact same color scheme basically, but they didn't utilize it right. They had just one building is brown, one building is blue.
Yeah, no.
This is more
the thing with Lego is that they can
incorporated
take, they can take more liberties and make them. You know, weirdly, I think that the bookstore. Wait, I'm looking back at the bookstore one. The blue attachment, that's part of the bookstore, right?
Yeah. No.
I feel like it would have been better if they just not had blue and just made it all brown,
Really?
because then it would match way better.
Well, it's supposed to be two different buildings, so they want them to, you know, look different on the exterior at least, but
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of how like plain it is, but I like how like nice and vibrant this one is.
yeah. But anyone have
I was
anything
gonna-
else on this, or
Not really.
I don't know if I can.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Well,
I kind of want a gumball now.
just make sure it's well protected.
Yeah.
I think that should do us though for the night. Any closing thoughts? Except you, Leo.
I see how it is.
Make sure that you just train your kid well, okay? If there are any parents listening to this, do us all a favor.
I think we lost. Well, think
No, wait,
about it.
Was
a
that
bit.
it? There had to be something else.
No, there's nothing else. There's nothing left in this world.
What? Hey guys, what's your favorite Traveler's Tales Lego game?
Lego Lord of the Rings.
No, it can't be Lego Lord of the Rings.
Why
It's
not?
Lego Lord of the Rings.
Because that's gonna be everyone's pick.
But
because
it's
it's
good.
the
It
the
is-
best one,
is.
obviously.
Yeah,
Lego
we can
Indiana
save
Jones
that
2.
for another time, Orion.
Fine.
Yeah, because right now we got nothing. So
Ryan, did you ever play Lego Worlds?
Gosh.
No.
That game was
No.
a disappointment.
Wait, Lego Worlds. What's the difference between Lego Worlds and
Have a
Lego
good one.
Dimensions?
two different games.
And Christmas and
Okay.
stuff.
Lego Worlds was like the property building of Lego Universe, but without the rest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of.
I think PewDiePie played that.
We also
All
played
right.
it.
Let's wrap this thing up. For myself, wait, no, that's rude.
No, he's not even here.
For Glenda, Leo, Orion, and myself, there we go. We thank you for listening, and we'll see you on the next episode.
First episode without the patrons.